There are many cases of children getting kidnapped every year that are never found. So what happens when the police are actually able to find them? I found 3 cases of the abducted children that were able to be found and saved, starting with the worst case of one 41-year-old Jeremy who was caught driving under the influence. And while his case should have been a simple DUI, the presence of 6 minors in his car caused his circumstances to go south.
Hey there.
Hello.
How are you?
All right.
Just all right?
Yeah.
Okay. Is your driver's license? There's your wallet right there between your legs.
I'm a little bit nervous.
So was I. The way you're driving, at times, you know, like from lane number 1 all the way over. Then you're a signal, had problems keeping your vehicle one lane, and then you took that curve way too fast.
I did. I'm sorry.
I thought you were gonna crash.
There doesn't seem to be any point in trying to explain Jeremy's actions to him because he seemed wasted out of his mind. Regardless, the officers have a protocol, but they're about to spot something very concerning inside of his car.
Okay, and then you have a bunch of kids in the car. How many kids? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who are these kids to you?
This is my friend.
That's your friend?
Yeah.
How old's your friend?
18.
That girl's not 18. Trust me. She don't look 18. Ma'am, how old are you?
Jeremy is delusional. He thinks those children can be friends with someone 3 decades older than him. When put into perspective, it's even more horrifying to consider that he has been drunk and speeding with 6 innocent lives in his vehicle. Furthermore, his attempt to hide the age of the blatantly minor girl in the front seat is disgusting, but the officer has seen enough of his shady display.
Jeremy, turn the car off and come back here and talk to me.
All right.
Let me see the keys. Come on out. Why's your zipper or your buttons down on your crotch?
Well, I probably just forgot.
Okay.
I'll button my zipper.
Yeah, please button your zipper.
Yeah. I mean, I had to take like a piss and.
As if Jeremy's awfulness knows no bounds, his pants zipper is found undone when he steps out of the car. The office demonstrates great self-restraint by not verbally attacking him more on the matter, as Jeremy makes some excuses on the spot, but his fabricated stories don't stop here.
When did you last drink?
Probably. It's been a little while.
Like an hour?
I would say it's more than yeah.
Like maybe 2?
Yeah.
Roughly? Okay.
Like 2 hours.
That's fair. Because you know what? 2 hours is totally different than no, I haven't been drinking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
I mean,
it's okay. No, it's okay. We're not gonna argue about it. I mean, I know what I smell. I know what I hear. I know what I see. Okay. Simple as that.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Well, you already did. Do you think you're safe to drive?
Yeah.
You do?
Absolutely.
Once again, you and I will disagree on that too.
Piece by piece, his lies fall apart like a house of cards as Jeremy's constantly backtracking and contradicting his statements. For someone to be that intoxicated and think it's safe to drive, the only place he should be driven to is the police station. The officer will now make an attempt to talk to the kids in the car.
How old are you? And don't lie to me. 14. Thank you. Simple question.
14.
Really 14? Okay.
14.
Okay. 18. Okay. 13. Okay. 14. Okay. Who is this guy to anybody?
It's our homies. And then she knows his kid.
Okay. So that there's your homie. Okay. So you guys all need to call your parents.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. And have your parents meet us here.
13 and 14-year-olds have no business being in a car with a grown-up like Jeremy without supervision. Since they're underage, the only route left is to communicate with their parents, which the officer does. Meanwhile, Jeremy is attempting to field sobriety test with the officers.
I told you to go forward, remember? H to S. It's pretty simple.
Oh.
Alright.
I just didn't understand what you wanted to.
Yeah. Alright, go and stand up, bro. Go and stand up. Go and turn around, please. Go and turn around. Go and turn around. Alright, so you're gonna be placed under arrest for DWI, okay?
Upon failing the field sobriety test, he is escorted to the backseat of the police car. It's a relief that a menace like him is put away from society. thankfully he'll be getting more than just a DUI charge, as he's also charged with 6 counts of child abuse and rape. But if you thought that was bad, then you probably didn't hear about this next case, which is similar to Jeremy's, except for the fact that firearms are involved too, as an Amber Alert was issued for a 5-year-old child who has been abducted from his mother at gunpoint. However, the SWAT team does not mess about and is able to pinpoint and hunt the kidnapper Sean down.
He came out
his laundry room.
with the windows open. He came out there. He stood by the laundry door with the little boy in his hand.
The witnesses explain how they saw Sean with the little boy. It's a blessing they've chosen to report this, because every passing moment can be a choice of life or death for the victim involved.
Alright, got a couple adults in the living room. There's a kid.
Hey, come on out! Bring the kids out!
They have to hurry up.
The door has to be open.
Come here, sweetie.
Ellie, put me down. That's Sean?
No. That's my buddy Travis.
One at a time, please, except for the children. One adult at a time.
Over here. Behind the cruiser, guys. Over here.
Let's get that down.
After locating the household, Sean is inside. The SWAT team directs all the other members to step out. Armed men stand outside the residence, and the atmosphere is tense. But there is no sign of Sean among the people that walk out. On the other hand, the boy has been successfully saved.
How you doing, brave man? Give me knuckles. Yeah, oh, we miss. There you go. Did you let him use the lights yet?
Most of your lights are
They're all messed up.
It's a heartwarming sight to see the young boy in good spirits with the heart of a warrior after the terrifying incident he has gone through. While this is happening, another officer finally takes Sean into custody.
Come on out. Watch your step, dude.
Do you have anything on you that they missed? Knives, guns, drugs, needles, anything like that? I do got to go through all your pockets, all right?
Despite being arrested for such a horrific crime, there seems to be not an ounce of remorse on Sean's face. He walks out all proud, but he'll get his humbling dose of medicine in no time.
I don't know, but she said something about getting my mom stays on the next street over it. She got to get her phone number on this paper.
You have the number memorized?
No, she stayed right here, though. We got to the county. That's the only person that I'm phone. Whatever I need.
Sean needs to be thankful that the law isn't treating him the way he treated that boy, as he has no right to ask about his own mother after snatching that child from his terrified mother at gunpoint. But that's where the difference between police officers and criminals truly lies.
Okay, so there is a cut up there on your head, and they can take care of that as well. I don't think you need any stitches.
Last act of kindness, the officers patch him up medically as well, but all their leniency ends here, and Sean is officially charged with kidnapping, abduction, and domestic violence. While this is horrible, this still can be the time when a man allegedly stole a car with a 9-year-old present in the backseat. The child's mother claims that after pulling into a parking area, she got out of her car and left her 9-year-old son and her keys inside. What she didn't expect was a 30-year-old Darius White to seize the criminal opportunity, jump into her car, and drive off with her child.
Here, I'm gonna go look. Look around Oglethorpe and Evans Street.
I got the car, Peoples and RDA.
The officer uses my location technology on the child's iPhone and begins surveying the area with a drone. He's able to track the vehicle down, alerting other officers of the location as well.
Show me your hands. Show me your hands. Get the out the car. Get the open the door. Open the door.
You're trying to kill us! You're trying to kill us! Oh my gosh, you're trying to kill us! Oh my gosh, you're trying to kill me! Why would y'all do that, man?
Get out.
Please don't, don't beat me up, man. Listen, don't get on that. Don't fight me, man.
Get on the ground.
Don't fight me. Stop, don't fight me. He don't stop trying to fight me. He don't stop trying to fight me.
With the case as serious as this, the officer wastes no time in trying to talk to the criminal. This isn't a simple theft, it is a kidnapping, and cops don't dilly-dally around with the golden hour, the first 72 hours of abduction.
He hit us. God, and he ran into us. He hit us. He hit us.
It's at this stage during the arrest where the criminal starts their mumble jumble, but none of that will excuse what he's done today. For someone who hijacked and sped off with the car with a child inside, he has a lot of opinions on the police being messed up.
He hit us. That's messed up.
Darius is dealt with swiftly and justly, and he faces charges of kidnapping, cruelty towards children, and theft. Now let's see how the young boy's doing.
Come in, I can show you where to go. I can show you.
Good job, you did a good job, man.
Excuse me.
You okay?
Yes.
You okay?
Yes.
Yeah, we can take you to your mom. You alright? You okay? You okay?
My mom called you.
Yeah, she did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
I
want to go now.
The poor boy is clearly shaken up, calling out for the mother he was snatched from. The way the officer is handling the boy shows a very compassionate side of his, and it really is a miracle that the child was reunited with his mother. If you enjoy true crime, subscribe to the channel and click on this video to watch more.